Hey guys.
Sometimes I still cannot believe that you are here, returned to us. Your radiance in all this darkness. You must miss seeing the coast.
The coast was nice enough, Hades. But nothing is ever perfect, right? No matter how hard you try.
Oh yeah.
Still, I think we get quite close around here every once in a while.
You have taken much less time adjusting to this place than when first you joined us. Pardon my surprise. I myself was forced to be here. I never thought anyone would come from the surface here by choice.
The heart can make us do the strangest things, can't it?
I don't think she, she did make a choice, but also like she was kind of like pulled in.
Indeed.
Indeed.
A question, if you don't mind, stranger. Because I've had one nagging at me since we last discussed the subject. What exactly happened to Achilles, can you say? After I died, that is.
Well, from what I gathered, sir, after you fell, he was overcome with grief and anger. He joined the war just like you urged, and single-handedly he almost ended it.
So then, he threw away his life. Soon enough after I lost mine. Yet despite vanquishing an army on his own, he wound up in the lowest pits of Tartarus. Instead of here, among the great.
You should know, sir, you were buried together. Your ashes, that is. It was his final request. As for how he came to be at my father's house, that's something I think he can best explain.
Our ashes, you say? Together? The fool. We could have lived, not been reduced to meal for the worms.
Okay, let's talk to him, finish whatever is there to finish.
Hold just a moment, lad. That look. I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
Well, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death, though... Wait, you mean between myself and Thanatos, don't you?
I think he cares for you more deeply than you know.
Whoa, just a moment there. I mean, I've never said something like that, have I?
You haven't, no. And it is not my business to presume too much. Nevertheless, if your friendship with Thanatos is bounded, then I would suggest you cease with giving him more lavish gifts. No need to send the wrong impression, right?
Right. You're right, Achilles.
Well, I just want to finish the quest, right?
Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads, cleaned the cupboards, cleared the pool.
Sure.
Thought I had you there.
You ever think of giving Thanatos a break, Father? He seems to have more than his fair share of work of late.
Blame the blasted mortals for perishing so easily, or blame Lord Ares prior to accusing me. With their surface wars, not only do they kill each other readily, but also often subsequently perish from the consequences of it all.
What wars? What's going on up there? Why don't the other Olympians do something?
Bah, how should I know? Bah! The mortals are equipped to settle their petty differences by any number of means. You have to make room for them all sooner or later, regardless.
That's certainly a way of looking at it.
Okay.
Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx, at the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine.
Fine, all right.
Fair enough. I don't know what clandestine mean, but I think I can surmise.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Until next time.
Well done, Zagreus.
On what?
Oh, this is wonderful, except... I'm racked with guilt for having nothing much to give you in return.
Don't worry
Please
about
don't say that. It's just a gift, all right?
I'd like that even more than this fine nectar, Zagreus.
it. I didn't hear what I had to say. So. Sorry.
This garden may not have all the varieties available up on the surface, though it's coming along rather nicely, I should say.
And it smells fresh, too.
Nice, good conversation. Nice, shit chat.
Return.
Mother, one thing I was wondering about was, how did you summon Charon to your surface residence? Especially without, being dead.
Oh, why... He gave me his calling card after he graciously helped get me out of here the first time.
No idea what a calling card is, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always wanted to ask you something, Father. Whose skull is that there on your shoulder? If it's not too personal.
I did not chronicle all Typhon's wretched offspring, boy. No one did. Some of them sit upon our shoulders now, lest we forget that things could easily have turned out rather differently, and much, much worse.
So these are just the remains of the spawn of the most hideous monstrosity of all time, which you and your brother slew, got it? I guess putting the dead in their place is all part of the job. I can hardly imagine what it was like before you and the Olympians took charge.
You're better off.
Oh,
Hey Orpheus, I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
True.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
Did he make fun of me just now?
Sure don't see a lot of other nymphs around here, huh? We don't die too easy, most of us. Makes me feel all special.
I've never met another nymph, now that you mention it. Heard of a few. The goddess Artemis sounds like she spends more time with nymphs than the other Olympians.
That's what I heard. Though it's not like we all hang out. I mean, you've got the dryads and the naiads and the nereids and the oceanids. Pretty much every type of terrain up top, there's a kind of nymph who loves it. Maybe we need a name for underworld nymphs too.
Fair.
Hope you like it.
Now Doom is stronger and it does land on the rewards one, which... it is what it is. This heals me.
Use this.
This could be interesting. I don't know what's up with this run. Oh, I'm gonna fight the boss while I have the Chaos Curse. Oh, that's annoying.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late.
It's not too bad though. Whew. Fight special there, I just died to get Chaos.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Actually, if I special now, I die to Chaos, I think. I'm not gonna try that.
My blessings, nephew.
Yes.
This run, man.
Appreciate you, Charon.
This run, man.
Attack us if you dare, blackguard. Gracious audience. Delta strike.
What am I doing?
Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand.
Apparently I killed the other. I killed the Minotaur without realizing. Oh. No, I didn't focus. The dash was too sudden.
What a loudmouth.
I like how he gives me HP. Like that matters.
Got them, my good shade. Here's the fee. I will keep fighting.
Okay.
prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
I am not going behind a pillar this fight.
Bye for now, boy.
I'll do my best to adhere to this sentence I just said.
Crisp, cold air.
I shall be interested to see if you can vanquish me again here, boy.
Okay.
Darkness.
Where'd he go?
Darkness.
Ow. Ruptured, good.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
I can't aim at him apparently. While he's in his invulnerable state.
What?
That actually landed. The aiming of the weapon is being weird when there are multiple enemies. Oh god, stop it.
Can't do that.
Okay, let's land on him. I think he dies now. Because the Doom's stacking. I am stupid. Good.
There.
That does it. Fire!
But
You're merely stalling, boy. You tell no one at the house. Do you hear me?
this is so fast, it's like... This didn't happen, this one didn't happen.
Get on. Take me home.
he's like... Didn't need to go behind a pillar. 25 minutes. Still can't beat my 23 minutes timer. I don't know. I don't think I was slow. Maybe I did some side actions that didn't matter. I think I was very efficient with my time here. But an insane build. Look at this. I don't even know what to feature like when I'm like looking at the stuff. Of course, the hammer is really good. Like 30% extra damage from all sources. Wow. The duo was pretty good. The Doom on attack and the fact that the Doom stacks and also what's called has a heroic 110% like extra damage. Like that's insane, right? We have the rupture, even though it's not like a high rarity, but we also have the damage against bosses on my special, right? Which is insane. And we have to add to that the fact that when I'm low HP, I don't take damage and I deal too much damage because of these two. Not to mention the thing from Chaos where it made my attack 60% stronger. And as you can see, almost everything I have in the build is almost of epic rarity, right? Only a few things are rare and they're not even common, they're just rare, right? Yes, I don't have a dash, yes, I don't have a call, but you saw what I did to his HP. It didn't matter. It was just a melting fest. I never thought that I would like the gun as a weapon but it's really, 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 really good so far. Insane run.
Then, valiantly striding Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort.
No.
I hope you're ready for some more of the real thing there, Than, because I got you some and I won't be taking what is this, Zag, for an answer.
What is this? Come on already, Zagreus. Are you just messing with me now? How did you even manage to get more of this, much less decide to hand it off to me?
So how did I get it? I beat 2 heroes in Elysium. Something along this these lines. Champion of a sort. And why did I decide to give it to you? Because you are the one with the highest relationship level, and I want to see what happens if I get it all the way there. Curiosity.
In order, no, I'm not. By ransacking my father's realm repeatedly, and it's because I like you, Thanatos. In case you still have some misgivings about that.
No. It's because of curiosity. The word like you is usually weaker than the other one, so maybe I do like it.
You like me, Zagreus? I never thought. I don't know why that sounds so strange coming from you, given everything that's happened as of late.
Yeah. Look, if you don't feel the same way about me at this point, I would rather know.
I never said anything like that. You know what? There's a bunch of mortals I have to go fetch. Goodbye.
Oh, that's not...
Than, wait.
He's finally returned.
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear... Do you hate him? I mean your father.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it.
Sometimes I think he tried. So what happened when Mother first arrived, if I may ask? Some of your residents seem to remember the Queen from before, yet the Olympians just never found out.
They had no jurisdiction here. No knowledge of our goings-on. Well, Hermes did perhaps, but in a very limited capacity. As far as anybody knew beyond this realm, our queen was Nyx. Ask nothing more of this.
All right, all right.
Okay, I'll try to run through them as fast as possible.
Rematch.
Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend? We shall prepare for you in the stands! Pull home!
Hey, relax. That was incorrect.
Walk down, want to go.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster!
What? Here we go. Okay, Doom stacking or the Doom activation from Athena. I need something.
Tell myself. You are my biggest fan.
Yes, he is. Never punished. Yep.
Should help keep me going.
No matter how quickly you're able to get here, I shall be waiting.
Right.
Now, darkness. You brought this on yourself. On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches and defend your king.
I thought you planned to handle this yourself.
No. Darkness.
Hey.
Another.
Lol.
Let's finish this.
I still don't have my bonus attack damage from the charm.
Come on and die.
Ow. You know what? Laser doesn't matter. You laser. Come on. Wait, are you not gonna do it? Are you being busy because I told you to do it?
Let's see you run from this.
I didn't want to use the biller, I was fine without the biller. Alright, you talk at this defiance. Good job, fun.
For students of Achilles, I fear that you surpassed even his skill by now.
Oh.
I cannot remain.
There.
Was that my like 50th escape? Is that why he said that? No, it's like my 29th. Yeah. Wait! Oh my god! It's a new record. Wait, was this build? I guess the Doom hitting multiple targets is really good. Wow. Or I was just more efficient with my blaying? I don't know.
The clever-minded prince again eluded certain death, up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes. Again.
Oh, damn it!
Let's do this.
Thanatos, I wanted to apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange another shot. Would that be all right?
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though what makes you think that your approach this time is going to be any more successful than the last?
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you.
Our relationship? It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Than. I should not have left the way I did without letting you know.
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected.
Maybe we ought to take our time.
I see. Well then. The best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too for this. Take care of yourself, Zag.
You too.
Bond forged. Thanatos. Smiley face.
Mother, you'll forgive my asking, but your mother used to call you by a different name, didn't she?
Ugh, don't remind me. Imagine if I called you Zaggy Poo from when you were born to this very moment. That's how that name felt to me.
Your mortal father, right? So he called you Persephone. What was he like?
He was kind to me, and funny. Little bringer of destruction I was to him. I liked that. He was right, I was a terror. But then he passed. I was very little still. My mother never spoke of him again.
Demeter mentioned him a bit to me. She seems... I don't know, but I don't sense that she regrets the relationship or anything. Just sad about the outcome, I think.
I suppose I can see that. I thought I might end up like Father. Growing old, wasting away. Then the time flew by, and I realized I was closer to Mother's side.
At least we've some of that in us.
Indeed, my son.
Right.
So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm more bull-headed than you.
No.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Wouldn't put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go, see how you fare against the bull.
Yeah, this is such an old conversation, isn't it? Did he really expect me to take this long to... No way, right?
Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, all right?
I didn't get to talk to her. Alright. Always talk to her first, I guess? I don't know.
I don't suppose the name Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nyx?
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house?
Oh, well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him.
Achilles moves throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that.
I think so? I don't know. He seems alright.
Even she doesn't know about Skilly. So I cast, and then basically
Thank you, boy.
Special, and then attack, charm, attack, and basically repeat. Cast, attack, special, attack, repeat. Like cast, special, attack, repeat. Cast, special, attack, repeat.
Would that you cleaned your chambers with the same devotion you show getting to these heights. Summons wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
Damn it, didn't land on him. Ow, what? Ow. He's basically working with me. Oh yeah, just gonna be working with me.
I shall not fall to you again.
So that doesn't work.
Zagreus.
Ow.
I have it with you, boy.
That's weird. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, damn it, I didn't focus. Nope. Too bad. Yeah. This is just Shom 24/7 build.
You bested me. I'll grant you, Zagreus.
That I did.
Do this again.
Okay.
See you at home.
Yeah, this was just ridiculous. Like, I don't know where to start with this build. If we ignore the fact that the, that we have the poison, right? That's very, very strong poison. When we focus on the festive fog, we can say, oh, these two basically are, no, not this one. Yeah, these two basically, 60% extra damage was in the fog, so that's insane, right? Removing these two and then focusing more on the fact that I now charge my cut gauge super fast with these three, right? So now I have like almost always, and also this one, I think, yeah. So basically, like, I always have it out there, and this one, about what the bottom right is, like, yeah, I get to 8 stacks really, really fast, no problem. Gun is surprisingly reliable at ending runs.
In his great hurry to explore the countryside, the hapless-footed prince steps on the peel of a most exotic, sallow-colored fruit and tumbles backward with such sudden, violent force that you know what occurs.
A banana! Look.
Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me?
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads?
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity. Guess what, Father? The lounge is all tidied up. Your house contractor there is quite efficient once you muster up the necessary funds. You should try it sometime.
Are you expecting words of thanks because you paid the contractor to fix a bit of devastation that you caused? I fear it shall take rather more than that.
Fair enough.
What if I replaced every furnishing in this blasted place? Would you treat me any better then?
I suppose, boy, that there's only one way to find out. Though I suggest you save yourself the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
May I help you?
Yes.
You're serious. You're really giving that to me.
Yep.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with families, Zagreus?
Fair.
Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Okay.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
I need to ask something of you.
Thanatos. I'd ask you to come in, but you're already here. It's really good to see you.
Just tell me one thing, Zagreus. Did you really mean what you told me before, that maybe we ought to take our time?
Why are you in my bedroom, mate? Okay. I would ease off, normally. But I wouldn't normally get to this point with a dude, right? So, I will just comfort him to, continue the kayfabe into the game, as they say.
I just don't mean to push you, Than. I know all this is kind of a lot. And I wanted you to know this isn't some impulsive thing for me. I'll wait for you however long it takes.
You have no concept of which impulses to act upon and which to keep in check. You say you'll wait? Well, let me ask you this. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm here. Already. Right?
Oh.
Than. Oh, you're right.
Oh, you're wrong. What have I done?
Hey, Than. Look, speak up already. I don't like it when you're quiet for too long. What's on your mind?
A lot of things, and you will have to grow to like it, Zag. Or what I mean is, don't take my silence the wrong way, all right? I better get going, though. I'm way behind on work, but see you again, if that's all right.
It is. It is.
Huh. Is there no other option other than Megan Dusa? Can I get Artemis here? No? Damn it. Oh, I can talk to her.
Next.
I always fancied Thanatos, So put together and everything. I'm pleased to see you've grown so close. Things good between you two?
They are. Thank you, Mother.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right.
Perhaps I'm part plant.
Denied.
I don't even know how this would work, but I'll try to make it work. Just special attack.
Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear. Cheering is not for you. Why is helping you? Olympians, aid us against this fiend.
The gods are helping him. Didn't we, Shade?
You broke my streak. My escape streak was gone because I got lazy. This time around, I destroy you.
All right, this is it.
You are predictable in your arrivals here. less so during the fight itself.
Okay. So what that means.
I'm out. Now.
Do that right now. Face me yourself. Agnes, I trust you had a pleasant journey here.
Oh, absolutely wonderful, thank you.
How truly wonderful to hear.
Like that?
Enough of this. Hold still. I have something for you.
That's good.
You owe this victory to all your relatives.
Sure.
You at home.
Yeah, see you at home. Bye.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
Just then, the carefree running underworld prince runs headlong into a thick and deadly wall of stone, painted to look like the way out.
No, wait!
Roadrunner. I got the Roadrunner treatment.
That's Orpheus' singing.
I thank you for your blessings, Queen Persephone. Your son and I, we always were quite close, but through all this ordeal, we've become rather inseparable, I think.
Oh.
Well, I can see he has better taste than I do, Thanatos. I have a sense of how industrious you are. You just take care of yourself, please.
As you will, Queen. I mean, all right.
All right.
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that, right?
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I gotta tell you something, Zagreus.
I hope you do.
I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know what doesn't make any sense? That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Do so, wait, before you fly away. There must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this. Wish everybody wouldn't doubt me all the time. Like that house contractor just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
The house contractor isn't cooperating with you, huh? No wonder so many lounge renovations are clogged up in the works. Though maybe I can grease the wheels a bit.
I completely forgot! I need to get more cooking grease for the head chef! I have to go!
She's running herself ragged. You're never late, Father.
Come show your father what you've learned of late. Do not hold back.
Alright. It's gonna be kinda embarrassing for you.
Yourself.
We're not finished.
You want to tangle with us?
That drunkard's power means nothing to me. With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems. You win, boy.
Of course I do. It wasn't close.
Now that was quick.
This was insane, right? Of course, this was the most powerful thing in the run, 100%. This made the rocket potentially really strong, I'm not entirely sure. This is kind of the matter. This was there, I guess. I'd have to say it's basically a combination of these ones, right? Yeah, that's about it. I forgot, once again forgot to use Thanatos. New record, 19 minutes. I didn't even realize.
Despite having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
What? Ding, ding.
Zagreus, how am I doing as a mother? Tell me honestly.
Mother, I think you're doing great. And I'm sure you know it's not a competition between you and Nyx. I just get the benefit of having two great mothers rather than one. Or zero.
Thank you, my son. I know I wasn't there for most of the hard part, but I'm here now. Though when I inevitably, inadvertently trample all over your feelings at some point, please tell me, all right?
It's a deal.
Well,
Mother, I know there may not be many things you miss from living on Olympus, though I wondered if perhaps ambrosia may be one of them.
Why, this really is ambrosia. How did you even acquire this, Zagreus?
It is, of course. And it's my dearest hope that at some point long from now, when you're relaxing with a bottle of ambrosia, dare I say perhaps with Father, that these memories will be among the ones that spring to mind.
Oh, my son. I shall certainly not need ambrosia to think back upon getting to know you with the greatest fondness.
You're very welcome, Mother.
Your recent efforts have proved useful to this place.
Thank you.
Well then.
Anyway, bye-bye.